Now this is Ruben here to talk about another monthly service called Blue Apron. The free trial says I get 3 free meals. Sadly, it wasn't 3 free meals, it was me getting a couple of meals for free out of the month. It was really weird. Now we're gonna open this box, and inside the box we have some foil bubble wrap, which is really good, keeps insulation really nice. And on top we have the 3 recipes that I got this week. Inside the box I have everything I'm gonna need for these meals. And underneath is the ice packs that keep it nice and cool, and when you get them it will be honestly a pretty good temperature. Now let's go ahead and look at these recipe sheets over here. This is what comes in the box. We have 3 different recipes that you get. Each week you get a new 3 recipes. This week I got buffalo cauliflower sandwiches, I got the stir-fried noodles, and the Spanish curry. So I'm going to try cooking this buffalo cauliflower sandwich with no prior knowledge of cooking. Let's be honest, it's step by step. Hopefully I can do this. We'll see if anything looks like it does in these pictures right over here. I chose the omnivore, which means vegetable and meat, but I didn't get any meat this time around. That's kind of going to affect my review, you know? I am no cook, but I managed to be able to slice these things up. I peeled the carrots, cut the celery, cut the carrots, and took off the little heads of cauliflower. And now this is where you grill up your vegetables. Apparently you want them to be very soft, so this will take anywhere from 10 or so minutes. And I went ahead and made some weird kind of dressing, I believe. Now it's just to go ahead and put the cauliflower under the foil. Let's go ahead and do that until it browns. Do you see that browning? Do you see that? Do you see it's getting cooked? Really good. Then you add butter, add as much as you want. I added the whole thing because it's as much as I want and I'm cooking it. And then you add your hot sauce to make it the buffalo. Add as much of this as you want, which by that I mean add the whole thing. What's wrong with you? This is buffalo. Let's do this. Now you can see it turned into a nice little reddish, whitish, I don't even know what color. And hopefully this tastes as good as it sounds and not as good as it looks, because right now it looks like mush. Okay, now that's done. I went ahead and put the ciabatta biscuits inside the oven. I went ahead and did everything they told me to, and now I just need the last step, which is to make a salad. And when you're done, you'll end up with something like this. Now this looks not bad. It doesn't look that great. Doesn't look as good as it does in the picture, but it does look pretty good. I'm not too sure if it's worth it, and that's with the free trial. Here I'm eating it, and even though I find it delicious, you may not. Here it is, and here's me eating it, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised with myself. This is very good and delicious, but this is surprisingly a good service, and I did like it. I just wouldn't pay the full amount of $60 to get this, especially if it's not something I'm gonna like. I wish I could choose the things I get, and I wish I actually got 3 free meals instead of paying for half. I do find this to be a good service, and I understand who it's there for, but if you're a college kid who does not have anything, I would not recommend this. This is for people who just don't have the time to go to a grocery store, but still want to cook. It is not for somebody who makes microwavable Hot Pockets. This is not a microwave thing. This takes a full hour. I did this before work, and I surprisingly got through it. Now that's my review.